What is this Raccoon Police Department game we're playing?
It'd be RE4, sir.
Oh, wait. Did I miss a few parts?
It seems like it. It's been so long.
Okay.
Like we're missing the stairs, bastards.
Yeah, I thought last time we ascended up a set of... It might have been a ladder. Might have been checkbox for all I know. I'm so confused about this.
It's been a while. I mean, 6 months. Let's see here.
You mean last Thursday?
Yeah, last Thursday in Gaming Knowledge.
Yes.
Last thing we did was come here, and I think on the last video was me explaining that when you play in easy baby mode, you don't get to do certain areas, which kind of stinks.
That's happened a few times. You said they skip sections that are slow and generally unpleasant. So really it's a good editing decision. But as any hardcore fan, you'd be like, no, I need that. I need that as part of my life. I need crappy graphics and terrible controls. It's part of the experience.
What are you buying?
Which is when you ask them, do you really think that people who made this game wanted you to not have fun? They wanted you to have a bad time?
What am I staying with now? Why not?
What are you saying?
Because we had certain rules.
Yeah, the TMP and the rifle.
TMP rifle. Yeah, Punisher. You told me I had to
Grenade
stay with
launcher.
Punisher.
Yeah.
Mine thrower.
Mine thrower.
I can get rid of
Is
that.
that all?
That's fine. Get rid of that.
We could always just watch back the previous videos, but where's the fun?
Yeah, where's the fun in that? No fun in that at all.
Being informed and prepared? Homie, don't play that.
Do I have a shotgun?
I think you might have at one point had a shotgun.
Yeah, well, there's no reason to keep them then.
Is that all?
Alright.
No, we're not equipped
What are you
for
buying?
tactical engagements.
Mine thrower.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Excellent.
So everything is up to date. Let's see. Which one do I have? Punisher? Alright.
Because you can
back
also
any
beat
time.
games with terrible weapons.
You can. Each
Dad
one.
of War fans. They still say this to me, like, oh yeah, I'm trying to 100% Dad of War. Okay, how's that going? Oh, I'm trying to get the best armor and everything. Well, why? Well, because I need the numbers. Do you really?
No.
I think the game is tuned to be beatable, even on base settings. Or is it so hard of an RPG that you need to grind? If
It's
you
not.
don't go looking for trouble with difficult challenges, you don't need bigger numbers.
That's right. I forgot about this way.
Oh, good. We forgot about things. We're back on program, folks. This is how this usually goes. Sanit's Nation was actually saying that people were giving him crap whenever he's uploading pieces from his gameplay, where he doesn't have his rage meter maxed out. And I was like, you gotta max that out.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. No, you gotta do that. And what that betrays is a certain insecurity on the part of the people, because they're just afraid that you don't have the best possible odds. How dare you play the game without every possible advantage? Except, of course, player skill.
Yeah. Let's see here. What am I going to go into this with?
What is this?
We're about to fight one of the blind claw guys.
Blind claw guys?
Klondike bars.
I like that. Let's go with Klondike bars.
Blonde Klondike bars.
And what is special about these blonde Klondike bars?
They are super tough, and the only way to hurt them is with the thing on their back. But I'm going to see if the mind.
The mind launcher hurts all.
Yeah, it just shoots a giant brain at you. The mine thrower will kill him. Gotcha. Oh ho ho!
A gold chicken egg from a snake?
Yep. I still don't have the
This begs some questions.
achievement of all 4 eggs.
Well, there are 4 in this game.
Yep.
All right.
I thought I've gotten them all, but I don't know. I don't know why it won't let me say that I have them.
Postulate. Why is it possible? Do you know where they all are?
Well, no, you just randomly get them.
Oh, they're random?
Yes.
How do you farm eggs?
You kill snakes.
If only that worked in real life, huh?
Yeah. So once you kill a snake, it pops out an egg. Hold on one second, guys. Terribly sorry. Once I get Ashley back, I can get a Magnum in there.
Do we have to get her back?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh.
I see she's equipped with ballistics.
Aye.
I'm glad Resident Evil 1 through 4 stuck with the cheesy dialogue.
Don't they have it in 7 too?
No,
Super cheesy.
kind of.
Bumfuck Alabama accent.
Louisiana.
Yeah, Alabama. What did I say?
Alabama.
Right. That's what I mean.
Close enough. They're right next to each other.
No. We mean Tennessee.
Let's see here. Can I do it with pistol? Yeah! Even though it wasn't close.
So the puzzle is to shoot the bottle?
Yes.
Why? What's the indication? What tells you to do that?
Uh,
How are you supposed to know?
when it flips over, you see the glass. So that glass has got to do something.
I see. To me, this is not obvious.
Ah.
Maybe I'm just slow.
The first time I did it, I wasn't sure either. Yeah, it still doesn't make sense to me right there. Oh god, I'm near this glass. Brah, you're stuck in a gauge.
Okay. We have a bladesman.
Run, Honky!
I don't know how effective the crossbows would be in this situation, because you really have to stick it up against the bars, and all Leon has to do is take a step to either direction.
He's really not taking any damage.
There he is.
I dig it. So help me God, I've already keep forgetting the controls! I'm panicking! Panic!
This happens frequently. It's okay.
Oh, that's not... This is gonna hurt me?
Only if you don't kill him. Or flash him. Wow, off the hinges.
Yep.
2-inch kick.
Alright, hold on here. He's not paying attention. Wow, got him again!
No, you have to speak and play at the same time.
Oh,
That's
wait,
what
you
Stig is.
speak and play, sir? You mean my one greatest weakness? My kryptonite?
We keep practicing. That's why we keep doing this.
2 years of this, you think I've learned by now. I
You
can
have
learn.
gotten better.
I can learn about history and mythology, but so help it if I have to speak into a microphone, I'm gonna get all fucked up while playing a video game. Like doing 2 tasks at once? What the hell is this?
It's not exactly multitasking, it's more like merging the tasks together. It's training your mouth to be more in tune with what's happening currently.
Gotta
And
get the
it is
Pokemon.
tricky. It's called LP tax for a reason.
God damn it!
I know how to play this game. Okay, prove it.
Why won't you die?
Most speedrunners, yeah. There's a second door.
Well, I know there's a second door, but like, come on
He
now.
figured that out too. Speedrunners don't tend to talk when they're doing what they're doing.
No, they don't. I've seen a few speedruns.
Or, you know what you can do? You can play games that are enjoyable.
You can.
And don't rely on difficulty, but rely on chance perhaps. There are others, like a lot of roguelikes, you can speak when you're playing because the understanding is you're going to go down hard, and that's okay. That's part of the fun.
Oops. Probably not the best idea there.
Getting up close and using the rifle?
Oh shit!
I would count that among some of the most terrible ideas.
But I want to come in like a wrecking ball, sir. Ah!
I think he's doing that for you.
Well, that came really close to killing me. Run, Honky! Emo Honky.
Would that be a monkey? An emonculus?
Emoculus. Where'd he go?
They make the best playing bodies, really. Okay.
Oh, that's what for.
Will he slowly, gingerly walk around?
He will.
He will. So bait him further. Did he lose track of you?
Yeah, he's blind. He goes off sound, so if you run, he'll hear you.
Well, why didn't you shoot it off his back earlier? That seemed to work pretty damn well.
With the sniper, it normally does, but I wasn't sure, and I
So
thought
you tried every other option.
Yeah, I wanted to see if the mind thrower worked, and I
It's
wanted.
okay. There's this much better game called Resident Evil 5 where you can use
Go to hell with that one.
you can use a sniper rifle to like shoot your partner in the chest.
You're dead to me.
And I mean, if you nail it just right, it works quite well.
I never understood why the Magnum ammo was there until now, until recently. Playing this on the computer, like, I've even had the Magnum before. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Why is there? And then finally, like, 6 months ago, I was like,
There's this big beefy dude in the next room.
well, no, like, there's a Magnum you can get if you come back this way. That makes sense.
No, this is not a real thing. So there I was, playing Wolfenstein because I have this medical condition. I have to play Wolfenstein
Constantly.
at least once every fiscal quarter. The moment was thus. Since we have this on our channel, after opening up the central keep, looking for Wesley, you pass by Rudy Yeager's room. And at the end of the hall, there's another officer looking into the chimney. And he says, weren't they supposed to fix the fireplace last week? I noticed, as I'm stealthing on this officer, to the right of him, there's a fire extinguisher.
Son of a bitch.
I thought you flash grenades.
Oh no, it doesn't. All it does is fall off,
Okay.
and then it comes back as if like a more individual thing. Which is a pain in the
Do you
ass.
want to use SMG ammo then to pepper it?
Well, just Die already. There you go. Now you're off. Oh!
But then there's a shield. So, I think I'm going to be cheeky and address the man talking about a fire problem with a flame extinguisher, right? Seems to be fine. I shoot the extinguisher, the man explodes into Nazi chowder. I did not expect this.
Nazi chowder?
It's beyond soup. It was very, very chunky.
Huh.
I was confused. I would expect it to be blown backwards, fall down the ground, etc. No, his body disintegrated. And I freaked out a little bit. I wasn't prepared for that kind of escalation. It was gleeful and terrifying at the same time.
That does sound kind of terrifying.
But
I gotta make room.
Doesn't that make you immediately suspicious of all fire safety equipment? You think you shoot a tank, it will burst. Maybe a shard of metal will whiz past your head. Something. Not your body's gonna just lose integrity and fall apart.
How do I go about this?
Throw out the grenades.
Well, yeah, about to get the rocket launcher.
The what?
A rocket launcher.
The what?
Yep.
That's not real.
Not at all. Alright. Money. That's what I want.
Well, good. Then you can't hit the rocket launcher.
Oh.
Because you got the money. That's what you really wanted.
Yep.
What you really, really wanted.
I told you what I want. What I really, really wanted.
Why? Explain that to me. Why is an RPG 7 in a glass case in this chateau surrounded by bullets? Not rockets, not grenades, bullets. I think you just forget about it, man. Or toss out the grenades.
Hold on here. I don't need the ammo, so that
Sure.
ammo. It is money. Or, hold on here.
Yes. No!
There is a merchant right beyond this door. I can go sell most of this.
But you already went to go pick it up.
Nope.
Oh, okay. So let me get this straight. You didn't plan for this, even though you knew this was coming up.
I didn't realize until I just got here.
Okay. This seems to be a theme.
It does.
But why?
Because I enjoy it.
Every time.
I enjoy. And I don't think ahead like that sometimes.
Only when it's a speed run.
Yep. Only when it's a speed run, I forget. Like that vase that I forgot to get. I must get the vase.
Okay. If it's a compulsion, I get it. There are many people who have a lot of, compulsions, compelling factors. They need to do the thing, or they freak out if they don't. And if you're like that, I have no choice but to sit here
And deal with it.
and deal with it.
Yeah.
You know, you heard about the game We Happy Few,
Yeah, it just came out.
and you've heard about the man Jim Sterling,
Yes.
and
What do you do? What do you do again?
the Jimquisition
That's
primarily.
right. Inquisition, that's right.
He was a reviewer a long time ago for Destructoid. He had wanted to make a point regarding the developer's point and the writer's point for the game about the dependency on medications.
Rare. What are
Which
you
is true.
selling?
That this is a dependency, but
Is that
the
all?
attitude is the
Thank
typical,
you.
what, are you depressed? Well, just ignore it. Get better. Just buck up. You're fine.
Is that?
And his take was very simple. He invited
Is that?
the writing staff for to hang out with him for a week. Just to hang out
Thank
with Jimmy Jims for a week.
Is that?
In some nice resort or a cabin, etc., just away from the supply, where he will voluntarily not take the medication that makes his brain work in any sort of sensible fashion. And by the end of that week, perhaps their take might change. just to give you an excursion, just to give you an idea of what it looks like. And I think that's a good deal for anybody. When you make a bad claim and you're wrong and you don't understand it, okay, let's give you this little bit of forced environment.
I'm going to have to sell my Magnum ammo. I mean, I'm not really going to use a Magnum ever in the game, but whatever.
Never ever?
Nope.
Or you could turn it sideways and put it in the bottom, because the launcher is 2 tiles deep,
Like that? Like this?
like this.
Let's see if it works. Let's
It's
go get that
2
launcher.
tiles across. Why wouldn't it?
Because this is Resident Evil. Nothing makes sense.
Okay. Let's see how this goes, because you know best.
Resident Evil doesn't do Tetris, sir. Fit this into there, doesn't work.
Well, if you complete the row. Hey, it fit.
That's still good. Okay. Now I gotta carry that motherfucker around the whole time.
Yes.
You know what I didn't think about?
What's that?
It said the buying list is updated. I think there's
Okay.
a bigger case.
We must suffer because this is our lot.
Yes. Oh, dear God. That is... I can't believe I didn't think about that.
I can believe it. I expect it. I
Christ.
barely bat an eyelash nowadays. This is nutchucks. This is what you do. It's okay. You had to sell them off to afford the case. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, dear God. That's hilarious. Let's go take... If I hit maps one more time, I'm kicking my own ass. Alright, let's...
While sitting in the chair.
Yes. Let's get over there. I feel like I have to adjust everything once I get a new...
You don't have to, but the feeling is there. I understand.
Yeah. Yeah, damn it.
I don't respect this feeling, but I get it.
Let's see there. I want to keep everything close together.
Why do you have to keep everything close together?
I don't know.
Because time does stop when you go into your case. So you're not like in a hurry to pull it out before something hits you.
I know. It's just something I've always done playing this game.
Yeah.
Like if it's not neat and organized, unlike everything else I do.
This isn't neat or organized. No, it is, you see?
There's neat and organized in my mind.
Uh-huh.
So that's there. So we got your mine thrower darts, accessories. You got your sniper rifle with the sniper right there. We'll turn that like that.
We're going to put the Dramamine right by the rounds.
Yep, and we're going to put the health right there. So now I have all this open area that doesn't make any sense on why I did it that way.
But at least you feel better about it.
I do. I feel a lot better. If I don't do that and I have a new case, it drives me up the goddamn wall.
Would you like to save?
Nope.
Okay.
Because if I die here, I deserve it.
Leon, I got it.
Is that a crack pipe?
Well, I just got raped in the butt. Look at that.
No, in his left hand.
No, that's the cure.
Okay. Crack pipe it is.
Crack pipe. That's how you kill
How
the
would you not hear that?
Las Plagas, because it's a tail. So it's just floating there.
It's a sinewy, glistening tail that probably makes a rattlesnake sound because of video games.
Maybe. Oh, it is. It's shaking at him. It's like, I see you.
Yep, that's how physics works, folks.
Now
Right up the
that I have
sphincter.
the sample. You
The wrong
serve me
one.
no purpose.
If it came out of his eye, it'd be more horrific.
Just pops out of his stomach. Oh my god.
We'll make sure
No,
you
it's a sphincter,
follow the same
Chucks.
Yeah, there's a sphincter in your stomach. That closes it off to keep the the acid from going into your esophagus.
I'm a
Okay,
researcher.
but that's an inner sphincter. Just coming out of his mouth.
Or it just bulges right through his stomach. Just,
Okay, that's pretty freaky too.
yeah.
Don't talk.
Be like Aliens, just with a giant worm tail thing.
It should suppress growth of
You
the
can
parasite.
go to hell, you emo bastard.
The sample. Sadler took it.
I think,
Have to
since
get
this is
it
not
back.
Dante, or a similarly overpowered Capcom character, I think just shock will be the only thing you could muster. Just spasming and vomiting wildly. Because this guy doesn't have a devil trigger, doesn't have special abilities, and he's not in the Marvel games, so...
He is probably one of my favorite characters that dies.
I can see that. He's charming, in a prick sort of way.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of characters that die in video games, especially Resident Evil. But he's my favorite.
Why? Why does he earn your esteem so much? That's a pretty solid hit ratio, too.
That is. Just because it's such a shit dialogue that he has, and it's kind of funny. So it makes me
Okay.
feel good about him.
A lovable idiot.
Yeah,
Fair
pretty much. Alright, let's go here. You've rubbed off on me a little bit, sir.
Yeah. It's good. It's good to have.
Took me 18 minutes to do that level.
Good. That's a decent part time. Better than usual.
Decent apartheid.
Decent apartheid. The
Yes.
very best. Oh, man.
Look who's back. Back again. Keep
I
going?
won't tell my friends. Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure.
Oh, wait. Yeah, push ahead.
Okay.
Because we've gotten stuck a few times. And it's nice to see some progress. Some forward momentum.
Bonus feature.
Gold bars?
Yep. By bonus feature, I mean, look at this secret thing that I found only like a year ago.
Well, I'm glad you could share with us. Now we know. Just keep stumbling over the corpse of your former
Just
recent friend.
Keeps kicking him. Why don't you move?
Thud, 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 slap, slap, slap.
What are they doing? With the thud and slapping, what kind of walking is he doing?
Ribcage shuffles.
Ah.
You ever watched the movie Lucky Number 11?
I have seen it, as in I've seen the box. I have never watched it.
Sure. I also thought that I watched it, but then I think what I was thinking of is Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Or
And that's
possibly Smoking Aces.
That's a Guy Ritchie film, isn't it?
That is the former. The latter is... I don't know who directs it, actually.
What movie again? Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels is Guy Ritchie.
Yes, and Smoking Aces.
So, I don't know who does Smoking Aces, actually.
Well, Josh Hartnett's in it.
And so is Ryan Reynolds.
Really?
That's the one with the hitman, right?
Yeah.
In the
well,
Vegas.
Well done, that's worth watching.
Yeah, he plays one of the bounty hunters.
Sure. But
Yeah.
why not just watch Wanted instead?
I don't know. They're both mediocre movies. Wanted. They're both based off comic books, if I'm not
Of course.
mistaken.
Of course. That's what they're all attitude and, oh, how cool. But then you go, to grit your teeth, he's not 14 anymore. To me, and I know I'm in the deep minority here, it's the same level of appeal as Scott Pilgrim. No, I'm kidding. I love Scott Pilgrim.
It's kind of pretty good. I like that movie.
John Wick. Where on paper, it should be a
into that.
lot better than what I felt it was. And people said, you kidding? It's awesome. Look at Keanu Reeves. I got no beef with Keanu. The training, everything he's doing, it's really cool. The premise, pretty good. Execution doesn't really fall through for me. It's pretty schmaltzy. It's like Blade 3.
Another Ryan Reynolds movie.
Another Ryan Reynolds movie, yes. His main comeuppance being finally get to be Deadpool.
I think his main comeuppance was,
Waiting.
no, I would say Waiting.
Buried.
I would say Two Guys, a Girl in a Pizza Place.
That was a TV show, right?
It was.
Okay, we don't count those as real.
You don't. I
Topics of
like.
value.
I like TV shows, sir.
Yes, you were deeply American, I understand.
What the hell's going on there? Smell my
He
armpit.
shot at me! You tripped over the... Okay.
Oh.
I guess that scratched him. The side.
Right through the robe. She hurt. I'm trying not to so hard. Down to my last bullet. Got him!
You did it. That was a good clutch shot, too.
Like the little clip he's got there. Why do you keep going back to the same place, damn it? Just,
Because she's visible this way. You can hit them if they come for her.
I get that, but that's just... Wouldn't you just run around all over the place?
No. No, you're panicked, and that particular square looks like the best.
You gotta love plot convenience too, though.
I got the key.
On that, but none of the things popped out of his head.
Oh,
Talking about plot convenience with her going there, I get it. Makes it easy to shoot, like you said. I know the reason behind it. I just find it... In real life, is somebody actually just gonna go...
what? You have to play as her?
I know, right?
Well,
Am I
what do
really
you-
gonna run back that
What
way?
do you do? Does she have a case?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's empty. It's just like playing as... Oh, son of a bitch.
Playing as Sid.
Sherry. Sherry is Ada and RE2.
Shada... okay, Sherry and Ada are both
Character.
combat-capable characters. So them going out on their own makes more sense.
Sherry is not.
Well, she's a medic. Right?
No, not in that. She's a child.
Oh, fair enough.
That's when she first appears, and then you have to use her as to just get through the level. Hell yeah, you dickbag.
So it's like this. You're running away from danger.
Pretty much. We were running away from dogs.
Why wouldn't she just scream for Leon at this point?
I don't know.
Pranks are difficult, and she doesn't know how they work.
Who knows?
We know.
I'm not the person who created the game. If I knew, I would graciously tell you why she...
Well, because then it doesn't work as a sequence. You get to enjoy gameplay for the sake of a little bit of inconsistency. But hey, still better than Evil Within, am I right?
Oh, it is. It is pretty long. That one ruined it. There was another game I played that was like Evil Within a little bit ago. Now I don't remember.
It was that good.
It was just the length. The length was what killed me again. Like, Evil Within's not a bad game. It's just too goddamn long. I said not bad. It was great. Let's not put words in my mouth here. Like, it's an okay game. Like, it's passable to play once, not twice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm never going back to that game. And then our good friend Santa Station's like, did you play the DLC? No, then you never really played the game. It's got a secret, like, bonus ending. I'm like, well, that doesn't really matter to me, because...
I didn't enjoy myself before. Why would this redeem it?
Yeah, so the end of the game is fine. Like, him escaping or whatever happens, perfectly okay with me. I will take that. I bet
Who wrote the DLC? The same staff? Okay, I don't think I can find anything I enjoy in this.
I don't trust them anymore.
It's downloadable content, downloadable for this same game. The core package works, but doesn't flow. I hear the sequel is better. I also hear it's not worth buying full price.
Which I did not. Oh, goddamn, it's killing me now that what game I can't think of. that I played that's super, super long.
Super, super long?
Yeah, it was really long. And I was just...
No. Evil Within isn't super long.
Oh,
It's
to
just
me it
not
is.
It's just not very interesting, which makes it seem longer.
Yeah, you could say it like that.
You're not enjoying your time in it, so of course the time feels like it's long.
Well, I enjoyed it up until the part after the glitch monster scene in the goddamn garage, but
Yeah,
after that, it just to me it drug on, and then I stopped enjoying it right after that moment. Like, I'm playing it, like I played it and I beat it, like I'm happy, but like just it's just too long. Like,
do you feel bad about the time you spent there?
what, in there, that room?
No, in that game.
Oh no, I don't feel bad for the last 4 hours. That's all I feel bad for.
Well, we managed it, and there were automatic rifles, zombies.
There were.
We couldn't use them, but that's okay. Oh wait, she can do this?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So she's equipped with ballistics. That's
Well,
why.
then shoot the shelf.
That would be pretty helpful.
Just out of nowhere. You had a gun this whole time? Yes, but the mission briefing said I wasn't allowed to use it unless you were in dire trouble, and you had it okay. The man was coming for my head with a chainsaw.
You got the stone tablet.
Oh no. This room and this tablet is giving me flashbacks of the Evil Within.
It's pretty close. This is his last great hurrah for Resident Evil, so...
Well, I think even just having the graphics be the style, the articulation being, and was it GameCube? Yeah, GameCube and PS2 era. It's more acceptable because your eyes is okay, abstraction of columns and castles. But when you have high fidelity, gray and brown castles, or architecture that's supposed to be faded, but it doesn't portray itself as believable. It just looks really fake and for a long time. Your eye gets bored and you're just skimming through the environments that are lovingly crafted. The labor got put into it, but the aesthetic design is not appealing.
Oh, yay, puzzles. I forgot about this one. Alright.
Great. You gonna die.
No, you don't die from it.
Oh, the spikes on the floor don't kill you? That's convenient. They just marginally disrupt your day. Okay, something's happening here. I can see his brow furrowing.
Done.
Now you're done.
Shush! Speed run.
Speaker.
My bad not talking through that. I have to think through that most of the time because I always screw up.
No,
At
it's
least-
good. You moved fast. And you got it to where it needed to be.
Oh, when I played this a lot, I used to know the puzzle memorized, and I could do it in like 2 seconds. Like, I would hop on, oh, done. Don't have to worry about anything. That's my favorite part.
What's that?
Where the knights chase you.
The knights chase you?
Yes, sir.
They just let you go this whole time?
Mm-hmm. I don't know why.
Good nights.
Yeah, the good old bait and switch there. Salazar, family insignia. Wow.
Thalathar. A shaking chest? It gives you a mimic? Oh, it's a chimera.
I ever told you what happened with that joke?
Which one?
The mimic joke that you told me.
Yeah, the non-joke. It's terrific.
Yeah, so I told my brother the joke. He's like, "Oh, it's kind of funny." I was like, "You know, it took me a while not to get it. I'm like, I didn't get it." He's like, "What didn't you get?" I was like, "I had no clue what a mimic was." And he's like, "Yeah, those are the treasure chests that like eat people in games." I'm like, "Yeah, how'd you know?"
How do you know that?
How do?
Right.
And he's like, I don't play them, but my friends do, so I know about them." I'm like, "Yeah, fucking nerd." He's like,
You're beyond that kind of stuff. You're above him.
"Yeah, I play sports games because I can't live out my fantasy of actually playing sports." Yay!
It's good to have a healthy release. Well, I'm glad that someone else got to experience the joy
Yeah.
of a truly niche, terribly wonderful set of jokes.
Yes. Oh, have you? I think you were talking a couple days ago with a colleague of ours about doing tabletop twitching.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard any more about that, sir?
No, not as far as I know. Everybody we discuss things with are terrible monstrous flakes.
That is true.
So the notion of having a camera set up to stream a tabletop game, or several, isn't new. What it requires is a collaboration of people with then enough of an overlap of interest and culture to make it worthwhile. And consistent, which is a key thing. Because usually what ends up happening is people get together and they'll do a session of several hours, and maybe the following week it will happen again, but then within a month it just starts falling apart.
Sounds about right. Leon!
You did good.
But if you were to do guests and just do one-off sessions
Sorry
versus a
if I was-
campaign, that could be
Don't
done.
worry about it.
Here's the next question.
Come on,
How do we
let's
make that
move on.
interesting?
That's true. Look at Dan Harmon.
Dan Harmon?
He has Harmon Quest, where they have somebody draw over what they're doing as their
Oh.
D&D game.
Yes.
Yeah, so
That keeps it an engaging visual element.
correct.
Well, cool. We'll discuss that a little later on.
Indeed, sir. Indeed. You guys have a good day.